Alright, everyone, this is Poor Use Gaming, giving about the game so far. This is going to be a little bit of a bashing video about the game, some of the likes, some of the dislikes, and I will warn everyone up front, I am hardcore for multiplayer shooters, first person or third. It's hardcore bust for me. I know I'm on the Xbox One. We have a ridiculously low amount of people playing on the Xbox One compared to the PS4. Just on the amount of consoles sold, games available, I chose the weaker console. I understand that. I'm not disputing that in any shape, way, or form. But I am disputing the fact that the beta was so much better than the actual game. Being a noob since I haven't played Hardline in a while. I do appreciate they're finally adding new content, because when this game first came out, the content issues on this game, other than just the hit detection, because the hit detection was a fail, the trouble was real. They fixed the hit detection so you can't just put 3 sniper bullets into someone's chest and watch them walk away. Mind you, it is still annoying because it is far from great. It's tolerable, yes, I can't argue that. Does this kind of fail in Battlefield? In my opinion of what a Battlefield is, hardly any question to that. Wow. And the issues with this game is real. Case in point, I come up and I unload on him. Mind you, my accuracy is garbage. Just garbage. I'm not trying to say I am any good. I like the horror for shooter games. I don't always lean towards the best, towards the worst. They require a little bit more of a challenge. It's a lot more satisfying for those kills. Not just that, it's once you get the kills, you enjoy what you've gone through. And yes, I know when I come first-person shooters, the accuracy trouble, the struggle is real with me. I played the beta. Heist was on the bank job in the beta, was just the best on earth. But when the game released, they changed a lot of it, and definitely not for the better. A lot of it was last minute tweaks. They're trying to improve the and change what Heist was, because Heist was their game mode where it looked like it was going to be player versus player. Not a lot of vehicle, maybe a transport vehicle, which it is now, but the map size went from medium to small to large. And then they restrict the amount of people in the lobby to 16 by 6. Why? Why AAA games? Why just throw in a beta, get great reviews, change it, and then expect people to be like, oh, it's even better now, when all you did was ruin your neck? It's finally nice because it's not all the horribly fail like Battlefield 4. I have to give them credit. The launch was at least a decent success. Now I can't say a great one because you are still able to just get wrecked by people who totally shoot next to you, and because of that netcode issue, you'll still die around the corner. So it's still a work in progress. Maybe the progress might be finished when Battlefield 5 comes out. But this game was definitely a hybrid between what Battlefield 4 was, and because it's that instant shooter. It cops versus robbers, cool concept, kinda. Never was a fan of it, only because I understand the market for a military first-person shooter, because there's so many. To have another one probably wouldn't be a smashing success, but to go completely out of the box, only to fail so hard, wasn't the best idea. Mind you, I'm no marketing genius, and that netcode, the struggle is real. Pull the trigger, there's a delay, latency, he wins. But as I said, with this scope, making it a sniper rifle instead of an assault rifle, I make sure the struggle is real. So I understand I make it a little bit tougher on myself. I don't use a lot of the assault rifles. The only SMGs I use suck. No way of putting it any gentler, whatever that word is. That English though. Fail. But I enjoy the game through and through until you get so much money you can buy everything and still have extra money. Ooh, get lucky. Yes, I admit I get lucky.
Took him out!
I was expecting a more military shooter out of this than we got. After playing it, I realized, oh hey, I'm looking at this game wrong. It's supposed to be an in-between game. I know DICE got their hand forced by EA saying, because I know they said, oh, we won't be releasing a game every year. EA said, you're a cash cow. We're milking you. Give us another game. And so this game was created. It's halfway blamed on DICE, only because they did it. But I understand business is business and you don't always get to choose what games you make. But you do get to choose some of the creative flow. And that's what I'm actually getting on them for. Not the fact that they broke their word saying, oh, we're not going to release. To the fact that they went for Battlefield 4, which during their final, I believe it was the fall release, or the winter release, which is the last big one before they did the night operations, they finally made Battlefield 4 the game it was meant to be. I'm hoping near the end of this game they can same magic and get it to where it's supposed to be. But right now, this game you can put all the DLC free, and I wouldn't even download the DLC on my hard drive. This game is an in-between game for me. It filled the need for about 2 weeks before I ended up getting more than $2 million. And you have to play this game with the concept of one hell of an annoyance, since you do got a boost to get to the base and challenges for this game, which were for each class they have a final challenge that requires you to hit the max level. And during each 4, you have to get there, you have to not die, and you have to get lots of... So you pretty much have to know someone who's willing to help you boost to get that. When the game first came out, it wasn't unrealistic. You can get to 4 with no issue. Their major patch that fixed a lot of issues also made it so most of the game modes won't get you to 4 without boosting. They've yet to actually fix that, so it's more of like if you see people who are all of the major challenges done, you found yourself a booster. Now, that being said, I can't verify how many people were able to do it before the patch that required boosting to get to your challenges like the 300 knockout and the assault rifle for the medic class. But I can tell you pretty much a dead game to me. I play it every once in a while, just to remind myself of why I hate it. The netcode issue is still real. Shotgun game, though, is on point. And the bald eagle, on point. Oh, I feel so cheap with this gun, but it is fun. Oh, hey. That's your fault. And that's my lack of aiming skill. Alright, well, if you guys like the video, it's kind of a change for me. Most of the time I talk a little bit in the play, do some of the talking, and then do it. Thought I'd be random and explain my thoughts about this game, why I barely play it. But since I have 2 terabytes of hard drive, it's not like I have to worry about deleting it. But I know it's going to be one of the games that are just going to be a time killer until another game comes out that I'm actually looking forward to. That being said, there are quite a few games I'm looking forward to. 2016 looking to finally be the year of the new console. Right now, the new console still hasn't, in my opinion, hasn't started much. It's a lot of, oh look, this AAA title. And then now developers are like, oh, we can actually start developing for the console instead of, we'll make it for both consoles and we'll just have a ported over version. And the struggle is real when you realize the enemy has a sniper that's full auto with the a scope that might as well be as Call of Duty-esque as a target finder. I'm using one, not really hating on the fact that he's using it. I'm hating on the fact that I really see him at the last second. I'm like, yeah, because that's pretty much what I did. Because mama all it is a stupid does, and I sure do stupid well. Yes, I just made fun of myself in the most classical way I know how. Oh my gosh, the struggle is real. Yeah! Haha! I just snuck a kill with a pistol. That is garbage. I don't even hate it. I'm completely amazed. But the gun choice has surprisingly improved. Do I expect that to stay? No. Do I hope it stays? Oh yes, please. Keep making this game what it should have been the whole time. Because that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping by the time this is all said and done, always the game I wanted it to be. Which is fun. I don't want to actually have any say or any direction in this game, because I understand this game has some school and animation design. I know it's not an easy task, and then having a very hungry, dedicated market who demands a lot, definitely challenging. I'm not saying I'm ever going to be good enough to say, oh, I can do that. But I am smart enough to say, why? Just why do it? Why give yourself headaches for something so crazy? When you have a recipe for success, and then you flub it out. But that's why if you have a recipe for success, oh my gosh, the struggle is real. If you have a recipe for success, why botch it by trying to take from other people's markets, like this game? So I'm gonna go quiet, do a little bit more gameplay, and then do the traditional closing as usual. So the netcode issue is real. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Start shooting! Money's down. Grab it.
That's gotta suck. When someone realizes they're about to be knifed, they throw down a grenade and be like, suicide time. You may get a kill, but I get to kill you too. Yes, this is what I normally do while playing first-person shooters if I don't like them. I will completely make fun of myself while playing it. Which I decided to share that little moment with you.
Drop some men.
Shotgun for shotgun. Apparently my bullets... And yes, I'm only using this gun because of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I believe it was 3 or 2 where you got to use the Model 1887. This gun was always so fun in that game, and it is definitely addicting in this game.
Got him.
The random amount of distance you get with this is just a glorious feeling. To know that you can take people out at a distance, and it's a challenging kill each time. It's never a walk in the park, hand me a kill, where you just be like, oh, let me point and click, kill. Ooh. They vault so quickly. Oh, it's a friendly laser. Can I sneak up behind someone? Oh, yes, yes, I can. That was well worth that whole run just to get that one.
They're plundering our vault.
I don't need more ammunition with this gun, but I also don't believe in grenades. I fail like a champ with them. I don't need them. The range on this though. The range.
All right, one more down.
No. No. Why? Oh well. It was fun while it lasted.
Get out of there!
My accuracy, so whack. Why a full auto shotgun would be a lot better. This. Wait, Nick. The point where you don't have enough range and you're like, what do I do? What do I do? And you die. That's all you can do. I will say this game mode is kind of saving this game for me. Usually I hate this game, but it's kind of fun. If you're not totally playing Team Deathmatch, which was the only hardcore game mode for Xbox One for a while.
One down. Somebody drop some cash.
Oop. How you survived 2 to the chest, 1 to the leg, 1 to the groin. Well, I would say you were the bigger man, but part of my bad. What can I say? I'm just so nice. Oh, hey, teammate. Thank you for the few shots to my chest. Wow, the struggle is real for me. Sorry, guys. Let's switch to another difficult gun to use. That's the ticket, right? Hi and goodbye, chicken and rice. just ran. And couldn't get a kill at the end. But if you like this video and you don't mind the change of pace that I'm doing, feel free to hit that like button and always subscribe if you want. Always add new content.